Oh, hey y'all, hey. Welcome to the channel. I was just jamming out to the music anyway. And the video started, so here we are. If you're new, welcome in. If you've been here before, welcome back. Welcome to Nephtara Grace. Uh, yeah, description box below. There's a website, there's links. I do personal readings. I do astrology readings. I'm a shaman. I do ceremonies, medicine ceremonies. So head to the website. You'll see all the things there. If you want to do deep dives, transformational courses, you want to dig into some deep esoteric knowledge, I got you. There's a Patreon with a lot, a lot of really, really juicy esoteric content for you. But if that's not enough, you can take a transformational course with me. Right now, I'm offering the Divine Initiation. It is 6 months of shadow work with me, a shaman as your guide. It's chef's kiss. If you register now and get started now, there's a $2,000 discount. I know it's a big discount, but that's because I love you. If you wait until the official launch party, which is happening in October of this year, in Scorpio season, that's fine too. Whatever works for you, you got it. All right, let's tap into this energy. Ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, the legions who walk with me every day. Thank you for protecting me as I channel messages for this tribe, for showing me what I need to see and telling me what I need to know. So I can support the tribe as we live, learn, thrive, and grow. As above, so below, and so it is because it is so. So you heard my crystal fall. I'm usually outside, and these crystals come in handy outside because when the wind starts blowing, they hold my cards down. But it rained. So my little setup outside is wet. My chair is wet. My little table's wet. And we're going to let it be wet. Because y'all know I got my plants out there. They needed the rain. All right, let me get closer here. Starting off with the Four of Swords. I was listening to, do y'all remember Romeo and Juliet? What's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio did it years ago, back when I was a teenager. That soundtrack is fire. If you do not know that soundtrack, go hit that up. I was just listening to one of my favorite tracks from it, Angel. I love that song, Angel. So angels are significant. Look, this Four Swords, something is being put to rest, but also something is, there's a sense of being able to rest after a long journey, after a long, hard journey, as a matter of fact. Ten of Wands, that's what I just said. It's like being able to put your burdens down, Page of Cups. Because there's some opportunity, some offer. Six of Swords, yeah. It takes you, I mean, really right out of this Ten of Wands energy into a Six of Swords energy. I gotta move this crystal. What you can't see, let me see if I can show y'all. This massive piece of rainbow fluorite. I love crystals, y'all. I got crystals everywhere. And I'm currently, I have been for a while now, I'm about to go. It's time to go. But I'm in one of the most opportune places. If you're a crystal lover, if you're a rock hound, I am currently living in the rock hounding capital of this country, the United States. If you know, you know. So I actually have the crystals I brought with me, but when I leave here, I'll be leaving with so many more crystals, y'all. Buckets and buckets of crystals. Just for y'all crystal lovers. All right. So now we putting burdens down. There's some offer coming in that's allowing us to move even deeper into a sense of peace, rest, and ease. I'm loving it. What else we got? Ooh, got 3 of these. Okay. Got a 7 of Wands, a 4 of Wands, and a 9 of Swords. Wow. Like, really? It's like fighting. But this is giving me the energy of having to build something on your own. And I say build because I got the 4 of Wands that follows right here. This 9 of Swords. Now, somebody's worried about this. I guess as they should be. I mean, if you had to build something on your own, then you probably not worried. You're not too worried about somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look and see what we got here, though. 4 of Swords. It's 10 of Wands. It's Page of Cups. And this Page of Cups is some type of offer that is going to come in as an emotional offer. It's not a Page of Pentacles, it's a Page of Cups. So this may come through like, I want to say romantic partner. But the offer, the opportunity presents itself as an emotional connection first, okay? 7 of Wands, the 4 of Wands. Yeah. Again, part of the burdens you've been carrying is because you felt like you've been doing something on your own. Okay, and so there's somebody coming in And it's gonna be like, hey, let's do something together. Let's stabilize together. Let's establish something together. What's this Nine of Swords about? Why is this causing someone anxiety or worry? Two of Cups. Yeah. Okay. You know, that Page of Cups looks like it's going to turn into a Two of Cups. But what's the Nine of Swords? Why is there anxiety about something that seems like it's really good? Empress. I'm hearing the one that got away. What's at the bottom of the deck right here? I can't see it. What can you tell me what that is? Five of Wands? Tell us more. Ace of Swords. Well, there's somebody whose butt's sore in the background, but they're not telling us who that person is. You know why? Because we don't give a fuck about them, okay? I'm from Atlanta. If you don't give a goddamn, we don't give a fuck. That's our motto. From the ATL, you know what it is already. So yeah, there's somebody in their feelings because you're the one that got away. Apparently when they had an opportunity with you, they did not solidify a Four of Wands opportunity with you. I don't know. People are stupid. What are you going to say? What are you going to say? Oh yeah, if you're new, obviously I use bad words. I have a bit of an attitude. I'm an Aries female, but I'm definitely channeling from the Most High. So take what resonates and do it with you will. Yeah, Empress out here looking like the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And somebody, I'm telling you, whoever's in this Nine of Swords, it's like they can now see that you're the truth. But I think it's too late to apologize. It's too late. That's what I'm hearing. But I was just listening to music. That's too many cards. We're going to put those back. Got that Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, though. Let me get clear, concise. Not too many cards, y'all. I might need to get another deck. Here we go. Temperance, yeah. Something's balanced out. Because I'm telling you, whatever this long, hard journey was, it was full of burdens, aggravation, frustration. I'm hearing the Grateful Dead, Casey Jones. If you know, you know. Child, who is this? Anyway, it's balanced out for you, but somebody else is Casey Jones. Y'all know? Driving that train, high on cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And don't you know that notion just crossed my mind? Yep, I used to be a deadhead, but I was younger, so don't judge me too harshly. I also got into Fish back in the day. I was one of them cool kids. I was a punk rock. I was lots of things. I mentioned I'm from Atlanta, right? Yeah, we get into it. I got into it back then. I was 14 on Peachtree Street when Peachtree Street was cool. It's not cool no more. It's not cool no more. I remember when Little Five was cool. That's not cool no more. Okay, it ain't cool no more. I don't even go to Atlanta like that because it ain't cool no more. And it's not. I've lived around, so you hear me talk about my experiences. If you've been here from, I've lived in New York, I've lived in Jacksonville, Florida, I've lived in Lake Charles, Louisiana. I've been around. Right now I'm out here in the Ozarks. Woo! Let me tell you about it. I love the mountains, you know, but I think it might be time for a little switch up. We're going to see what happens. But something's balanced out. Whatever was burdening you, that burden has been released. Not only has the burden been released, like you let the burden go, you set the burden down. Now someone's coming in to match your energy. That's beautiful. Meanwhile, somebody else, I don't know, man. Somebody else, Casey Jones out here. Queen of Wands spelled. Yeah. All right, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands touching that Two of Cups and the Empress. Wow. 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 Ace of Cups jumped. It's a lot of love out here. I'm going to keep it real with you. It's a lot of water. Kind of like that last reading I did. I posted. It was like water everywhere. This reading, these cards don't have water in every card. But what's very clear is some deep emotional fulfillment. Deep emotional connections. A lot of emotions here. A lot of emotions here. Except for this person who's butt sore. They're just like in mental prison. They're in mental anguish. Like literally, They might be crying themselves to sleep at night. So technically that's emotion, right? Because tears are water. Yeah. Okay, so maybe. What else? Uh-oh, not the Judgment card. Dang. With the Wheel of Fortune. Holy shit. With the King of Wands. What the hell? Okay, listen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Judgment. Listen. After this Ace of Cups now. The Wheel of Fortune. I'm trying to tell you. With the King of Wands. Something. Not only can it not be stopped. I'm hearing Big Sean blessings. This wasn't luck. This was destined. This was destined. So I don't know if somebody tried to go up against what fate had already written out. Somebody thought they were bigger than the program. Somebody thought like they could outrun prophecy. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing though. Y'all know what I'm going to tell you. My mom told me if they was thinking, they wouldn't have thought that. If they were thinking, they would not have thought that. So somebody really wasn't thinking. They weren't thinking. They weren't thinking. No, they wouldn't. They couldn't have been. We got a Wheel of Fortune out here after a Judgment. So this is like, like the divine has said, this shall be. What's up with this King of Wands though? Because this King of Wands is touching this Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, and this Queen of Wands. Who is this King of Wands? Not the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Boo. Oh, shout out to the original master because I love you, boo. But the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody has been taking their time with this? Something got built from scratch. What else? What's up with this King of Wands? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What's that card went? It's the High Priestess, though. So the King of Wands has been taking his time moving towards a High Priestess. Well, that might be a smart man. I would move slowly towards a High Priestess too. I'm just saying. I come from a long line of High Priestesses. I would move slow too. I'm telling you, because what you don't want to run up on a High Priestess. You don't. I don't recommend it. But you know, people do whatever they want to out here. But I've seen some stuff. I don't recommend running up on a High Priestess. Anyway. So what about it? Strength cards at the bottom of the deck. Giving Leo energy. So I don't know now. It's looking like a King of Wands trying to come for a Queen of Wands, which makes sense. But he's taking his time because he's aware that she's a High Priestess. Okay. Tell me something else, please. You want a new deck? Okay. All right, let's get this one. They want a new deck. We're going to give them what they want. There's a reason we call them the archangels and the ancestors at the beginning of the reading. Invite them to be with us. Michael, Uriel, Poel, and Gabriel. So those are the angels with us. You know them as Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Poel. If you don't know Poel, y'all need to learn y'all archangels. I know there's so many. There are so many archangels. Y'all not going to know all of them, okay? But I do encourage you to learn more than the 7 that you probably know, okay? I myself roll with Zadkiel and Uriel on a daily. Well, that's not true. I roll with all of them, but if I had to claim a house, it would be the 7th house with Zadkiel. But you know, me and Michael, we've been in a lot of wars together. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. What's up? The Lovers. There it is. That's what we're talking about out here. And give me this King of Wands and the Lovers. This over here. What's up with it? King of Wands and the Lovers. It's a lover situation. I said it's love. What's this? What's this? The Chariot. Okay, but now there's some speed. What was taking time, now there's some speed to it. A King of Swords and a Queen of Swords. Look how they came out together. I'm gonna tell you, I'm picking up on Empress Emperor energy. I think what we're seeing is maybe that's what's taken some time, as this King of Wands was like, I don't know, taking their time because that's just prudent. But now they can see like, oh, we're a match on all these levels. Is what I'm picking up on. Y'all see King and Queen? Y'all can see. Y'all not blind. I hope you're not blind. I'm extremely politically incorrect. Extremely politically incorrect. If you choose to be offended by something that comes out of my mouth, please know that that was a choice you made, okay? That was in your listening, not in my speaking. Okay, so we got a match. We also got to look. The tower tried to fall off the bottom of the deck. We gonna put it back though. We gonna have it come out regular. I bet you it will. What else? I don't know how towers like to pop up. Queen of Pentacles. I mean, Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Very established, very stable energy. Wands. But there's still something. What's up with this Knight of Wands? Oh, this is an attraction. There's an attraction here. You got Knight of Wands, Four of Wands. Someone is very attracted. Or let me put it like this. There is deep attraction between these two people. But it's something about these two building together. That's what this is about. This is a love connection, but it's actually about building something together. But that attraction matters. What else? Five of Cups. What's up with that Five of Cups? Five of Pentacles. Damn. Get one more five. We know some shit done changed. That's the Six of Pentacles that slipped out. So now we're back to someone feels lost and but sore that they're not a part of something. King of Cups. No. Give me this Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, King of Cups, please. A new deck. Okay. Well, let me get this and then I'll get a new deck. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, King of Cups. Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, Page of Wands. Here's that third five. And these fell out in a row. It's almost like this person has watched you. It's coming through like this person has watched you get it out the mud. So they have an innate sense of trust in you already because they've watched you do something on your own. These cards came out together. See that Seven of Wands on there? Y'all know these are we're coming back to the same cards we had originally, right? Seven of Wands, Four of Wands. Can y'all see? I'm messing it. You can't see. Let me fix it so you can see how it came out. Came out Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Okay, that's how they literally fill out, just like that. Like this person has watched you. They watched you go through this, that, and the other. You didn't cheat, you didn't steal, you didn't lie, you didn't manipulate. So they're watching you with a sense of like, I can trust this person. I can trust them. When they were down, when they were out, they were still able to show up. Okay, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, King of Cups. This person watched you not give yourself over to bitterness. They watched you somehow maintain your equilibrium when literally everything was against you. Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, Page of Wands. They watched you stand up in the face of conflict. They watched you resist you know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, they're now clear. You're the person that's Page of Wands. Yeah, they want to start something with you because it's like they've already seen you can do it. You can go the distance. You can be counted on. You're trustworthy. They already saw it. They already saw it. Right? Like they saw you handle this. They saw you handle that. 5 of Cups, 5 of Coins, 5 of Wands, that breaks people. Mentally, physically, spiritually. That's the type of stuff that break people. But you ain't broken. You not broken out here. You 7 of Wands all day long. So they're like, okay, you might, Page of Wands might be with you. Can you get that? Like somebody has watched you not just survive, but overcome. 10 of Cups is bottom of the deck. What usually takes other people out. You want another deck? Okay. Let's get this other deck. Hold on, they're being picky about my decks. They don't want this one deck. They want me to get my other deck. But my other deck is... Oh, man. Here we go. Christina Aguilera, Genie in a Bottle. I don't know. I'm just telling y'all what I'm channeling through. Okay. We got another deck. They said last one. Okay. So we've got this. I want to know more about the King of Wands, though. Because the King of Wands is now coming through as a King of Cups. But they're also a King of Swords. Like, I do feel like this is really Emperor energy. I'm just going to shuffle these real quick. Okay. What about it? 6 of Wands again. This is happening now. So I don't, I don't do mates, dates, or babies, but this is, you about to see something real fast. Nine of Pentacles. 6 of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, like it's about to be on display. Queen of Wands. I mean, you're about to be seen for who you are. That's the truth. Nine of Wands. That you're someone who outlasted and overcame. 4 of Pentacles. And established yourself. Page of Pentacles. And very abundant energy. Like you're not copying anybody else. You're not. There's a word they're using, but I don't think it's going to translate. So it's like you're not. You didn't rely on this. Who you are, who you've become. When people look at you now, that is the result of you partnering with the divine. Okay. You didn't sell out to anybody. You're not a sellout. Nobody bought you out. Nobody owns you. And the power and stability that you're standing in, it's very obvious that you are on your own 2 feet. There's nobody. And look, if there was somebody in the background saying, "Oh, I did that," or "I put them on," or that, everybody can see like, no, this person got it out the mud. This person did this themselves. They may have had help from the divine, their ancestors, but it wasn't another human being out here. And whoever this energy coming in is with this emotional offer, they can see that. They see your strength, 9 of Cups. And they see, like for them, you are emotional. Like you are their wish fulfillment. And they see that you are capable of providing your own wish fulfillment, right? So they're like, I don't know, it's something about what the doctor ordered. That Judgment card. Again. Can y'all see that? Oh, again. With 4 Wands. Again. Oh yeah. But here it is right here. I told y'all. Emperor. I'm telling you, this person has decided that this is a match. This is y'all on the same type time. I'm hearing resonant frequency. There's harmony here. I still don't know who this person is, but yeah, Emperor, King of Wands. Yeah, this person says, yeah, this is it. Anything else we need to know before I go? Two of Swords, Two of Wands. Somebody you didn't know. Page of Cups. Okay, there's that Page of Cups again. We started off with this Page of Cups. So this Emperor had a choice to make of where they wanted to apply. Okay, so this Emperor had options. It makes sense. They're an Emperor. The Devil. What about this Devil? Ace of Wands. So this is a callback. So this Emperor maybe something about they were uncertain. At some point, this Emperor was looking at this Empress, but their fear and their insecurity and their doubt crept in. Now it's like that's a part of what they've overcome, right? Like you both overcame something. So like the Emperor has now overcome their fears and insecurities, and they're ready for this new beginning. What else? Six of Swords. They're ready. And what had this Emperor in this Knight of Pentacles energy was actually the Devil, was actually their fears and insecurities, their doubts. And y'all know how that can be. Maybe they've been in a bad past relationship or whatever. You know, the Devil card represents the things that hold us back. Okay. It's Capricorn energy. So these are things that can feel like, oh, we're being so responsible, but really it's just fear. Really, it's just insecurity. It's not actually being responsible when it's the Devil card. Okay. It's a doubt or a limiting belief masquerading as responsibility. And that's what this was. That's what this person was dealing with. Ace of Cups. Dang. Yeah. This person is in love, like madly, deeply, truly in love. I'm hearing, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. The Lovers. The Lovers and what? Oof. The Lovers and the Five of Pentacles. I gotta sneeze. Oh my goodness. Okay. What about this Five of Pentacles? Oh. That's interesting. It's almost like this person feels like, I want to say this carefully because it's distinct from Devil energy, which is codependence, right? But this person feels almost like, I don't know. It's like you are so in Empress energy that this Emperor feels like to not be in a union with you is to be in the Five of Pentacles, right? Even though they're an Emperor, even though they have all they got it, they got their stuff, okay? It is for them like it's nothing without you. but not in this toxic, codependent way. It's just actually, I mean, this Five of Pentacles touching this Ace of Wands and this Six of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. But how's it go? What is it? Profit a man if he gains the whole world but loses his soul. This Empress feeling kind of like that. Like they have all this stuff, but there's no Empress. So what's the point? You know, like that's the mood they're in. Let me get final messages out here. Final messages. The Chariot. Yeah, so they're coming. They're about to present themselves. Because they're not trying to stay in that feeling. Four of Cups. Yeah, they're not trying to stay in this feeling of, I got all this, but there's no one to share it with, so they're not doing that. That's too many cards. Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Yeah. Yep. Yup. They about to show up. And they might say something like, look, I've done this, this, and this. I've accomplished this, 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 and this. And now I'd like someone to share it with. And I think you'd be a great person to share it with. It might be something like that. It might start out like, oh, I'm looking for a travel partner. I don't know. But just know that this emperor is an emperor. They've already chosen this empress. It is for them like a capstone, the star on top of the tree. You know, your tree decorated, ain't no star on top. Something missing. It's like it's giving that something missing. You know, but they about to come on in so they can put the star on top. That's what this is. All right. Knight of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Final messages. Anything else? Whoa. I guess that was something. Well, I got 3 cards. I got a Queen of Cups. Y'all gonna love this. I got a 4 of Swords. Y'all remember that 4 of Swords we started with? And I got 3 of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody is coming to erase the thought of heartbreak from you and from them. Okay? Like, that's it. That's the reading. I'm going to leave it here. If you haven't already, hit the like button. If it resonated with you, drop me a comment and let me know. And if you haven't already, turn on your post notifications so the next time I drop a read, it will show up in your feed. This reading is timeless. So whenever you find it, you take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind for the next person. In between now and the next time I do drop a reading for you, trust your path, your process, and your purpose. Peace.